So I've been making YouTube videos now for 6 months. And in the 6 months, I've recorded something like 210 videos. So I think I'm quite equipped to give you advice as like a fresh YouTuber who has a decent bit of experience in a short amount of time. For some background information quickly, I record videos more or less once a week, and it tends to be in one sitting and like 10 a shot. I actually am live streaming my recording process at the moment, so once this video is released, my live stream will also be released, and you can just check it out in like the description. I'll have in the description of this video, so you can see that the recording process isn't as smooth as it often would look in videos. My videos, I admit, even the finished copy or the finished version of it isn't really that smooth, but it is smoother than like looks smoother than what it actually is on the background. So do check out the live stream. I think that will ease some of the pressure off you as well. But diving back like straight into the meat and potatoes of this, if you now look at how to grow a YouTube channel as fast as possible, what I've seen have the biggest success for me, try to improve your average view duration. What I mean by this is basically open up the video with something like that's very exciting, gets the YouTube viewer onto like some sort of high. They're trying to find out what you're about to say. They're trying to find out like what information you can give, and often allude to things that you can speak about at the end of the video that forces them to like stick around for the end. It's a bit manipulative, but unfortunately that's what we have to do on YouTube. So I'm actually going to make an in-depth video on that in future, but the general idea is, frankly, my initial videos I had like 30 seconds average view duration. Now I brought it up to like 2 to 2.5 minutes, so it has improved a lot. So like if you look at what I did at the start of this video, I said, okay, you new YouTuber, I did X, Y, and Z, and you know what, I have the experience, all that. This gives me some credibility as well. So it tells like you in your subconscious mind even. It's like, okay, hey, I should listen to this guy. Let's see what he has to say. And that sort of thing is useful. It helps you connect with your audience, but also gives them like, hey, I can listen to him. He's like slightly ahead of me, like on the YouTube journey, so I can take his advice. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 relates directly to this actually. Be more relatable to your audience. That's something I actually struggle with a lot, in the sense that I don't know why I'm like this. I think that's actually why I started this live stream here, so I can actually loosen up a bit. So my problem is in a lot of my videos, when I watch it back at least, I don't realize it in the moment, but I find it very like monotonous, and I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm a robot, blah, blah, blah. And obviously that isn't going to connect with your viewers that much. And it's pretty much normal to be very robotic and all of that in your initial months, or initial weeks even. But I do think by now I should be out of that shell, and I hope the same happens for you at a much sooner stage. But by me recording more frequently, I would get out of my shell quite easy, or quite quicker rather. So that's what I'm hoping to accomplish here, get out of my shell. And I do think you can have a shell, especially if you have like this self-development YouTube, or even like a full-on entertainment YouTube, especially there even. You need to be very flowy and like vibrant and all of that, because that's obviously what's going to hold the viewer on. Now, something I forgot to mention actually, why I also think your average view duration, obviously yeah, it's going to make your viewers more loyal to you and all of that, and that's a good thing. But if you don't know anything about YouTube and all of that, you probably hear like the big YouTubers talk about the analytics all the time. Essentially what that means is, for you to get monetized, let's start with there. For you to get monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, like people watch your videos for 4,000 hours in the last 365 days. Now for context, I have 620 subscribers, I believe, and 1,600 watch hours, somewhere around there. And as you can tell, so I am 60% of the way there on my subscriber goal, but only 40% of the way there on my watch hours. So that shows me right off the bat that my watch hours, or my average view duration then, is what I need to improve. So I advise you right from the start to identify ways to improve that. Naturally, that will then improve the subscribers anyway, because you can imagine this. As someone's watching your video for longer, and if it's someone who hasn't watched your channel before, they are more likely to subscribe if they're like, okay, wait, I'm actually watching this guy for long. It means I like him. Let me subscribe. It's that sort of mindset. So that's another thing to like look out for. Now the whole thing of you being like worried about the fact that you don't have time for and all of that, just make one video. Don't put pressure on yourself to be like, I need to have this recording schedule. Don't worry about all of that. Simply put, just start off by making your first YouTube video. That's actually how I started this channel. I made a video, 4 videos actually, but I intended to make just that one video one day. And I said, hey, at least then I know I've put my foot or dipped my foot in the water. Then I can keep bowling from this like platform that I built. Because you'll notice, especially if you like in the self-development space or a space similar to this, once you make that one video, you're like, okay, that wasn't bad. Make another one, make another one, make another one, and you'll keep bowling from there. Again, I do advise you if you are a bit like timid and worried to make YouTube videos, as I do have a live stream going on at the moment. You can check that out, link down below. But yeah, I do advise you to dive into this a bit deeper. And yeah, actually, honestly, to join my Discord server, I forgot about that. I keep forgetting to bring that up on my YouTube videos rather. But I do have a Discord server, and I have like a YouTube thread. There I can like give you my lessons from YouTube, and frankly, I can be completely honest with you, I don't know much about YouTube yet. I'm still learning, but I do think having someone who's like 1 or 2 steps ahead of you, guide you on your journey, can help you grow, can help me grow as well, because you might be like learning a few things that I don't know yet. So you can even tell me, and I'll appreciate that a lot. But with that said, bro, I'll see you in the next one. It's becoming a better man.